1, 2, chickaboom a chick. It's Kevin here from Happy Beard Games, your source for classic gaming goodness, and it is that time for Video Games Monthly. And if you want to check out Video Games Monthly for yourself, the links are all in the description below of this video, so you can check them out on Facebook, Instagram, their website, and Twitter, and just anything else that they have social media for. They're all really cool, and they actually, just to let you know guys, these guys are really active on their social media, and they respond to you. Very responsive, very active people on their website. So let's jump in. Now what I like to do is kind of open it blindly. I have a little bit of a different setup this time though, so let's just dig in. Here, I'm usually sitting down, but I figured you'd get a little bit of a better view than I would. What is this? Oh, we're saving that for last. Hey, I got some cards here. Let's check out these cards. Oh my god! Thank you so much, Video Games Monthly. This is what we got, guys. We got an autographed card. This is actual autograph, not reprinted. This is congratulations. You are the proud owner of this month's Partners Pack. Wow! And it's got autographs by Joe and Ben, and I can't read these, but it's got 4 autographs. I'll show you guys. And your box was packed by the partners of VGM with games they enjoy. Thanks for being a VGM member. And thank you guys at VGM for having an awesome service, even though I think I've said that before. And whoa! We got another cool card. It's also a 2-up. Now, I didn't mention this in this video, but I do subscribe to the 3 games a month. That's about $30, excluding shipping. And that means we're going to get 5 games this month. Wow, that is awesome. Thanks, VGM. Plus, it's a Partners Pack. That is so cool. Okay, and then this is the one that comes in each box telling you that you should subscribe, and also to update your list of games 7 days prior to the end of the month. So let's keep these all here. I don't know why my glasses are here. Whew, I'm a little nervous about this one, guys. The pressure is on. The heat is on. Okay, let's jump in here. Now, it's weird because it felt lighter. Wait, there's another piece of paper in here. Oh, wow. There's 2 more pieces of paper in here. We've got win 3 free games. Simply share a photo of this on this month's box on your Facebook page. 2 random winners will receive 3 free games in next month's box, which is really cool. I always try to do their little promotions and like giveaways and gifts that they have on their social media services, which is also really awesome. And then this is actually their freebie this month. This is cool. It's a Do Not Disturb door hanger, and it's, well, it says Do Not Disturb, but it shows an Atari style joystick for the 2600 style. I'm playing with my joystick. Play the past and the future. And this is probably going on my door just like their magnet went on my fridge. Really cool stuff here. Lots of cool stuff, but we're getting into the good stuff here. What's what we're here for, the games. And I'm here for the bubble wrap, but okay, here we go. Let's see. First game. Now remember guys, I could get a Famicom, an NES, a Super Nintendo, a Genesis, an N64, and I think that's about it. So let's see what we got here. Whoa! Wow! I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry for the delayed reaction there, but wow, okay. That's what the sticker says on the back. It's Dragon Quest II! That is so cool! I am not even kidding about this, guys. I was really looking into the Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior in the US series. I have the first game up there. This is the second game on the Famicom, which is a little bit cooler. I mean, it's an RPG, but I can translate it. I'm pretty sure there's a guide online. There's a guide for everything online. But the cool thing is, I've been really into Dragon Ball, so Akira Toriyama did the artwork for Dragon Quest, and I am really into that art style, so that's cool. I've been actually rewatching Dragon Ball recently. Original Dragon Ball. Okay, so we got a big hitter there. Dragon Quest II for the Famicom. Oh wow! Wow! A really minty fresh copy of Pokemon Stadium! Last month I got Pokemon Snap, and that was awesome. I actually ended up beating that game within within the first week that I got it from VGM, and that was a lot of fun. This is Pokemon Stadium. This is like this is like the big game for Pokemon on the N64. I remember this back in the day, and playing it with friends. You can transfer your Pokemon from the Game Boy games, and it's so cool to see your Pokemon in 3D for the first time. Back in the day, that was a real treat. And going back to it today, It's going to be a lot of fun playing Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64. Thanks once again, Video Games Monthly. But there are three more games to check out. So let's jump in. Oh, okay, I kind of took a peek there, but... oh, wow. Is this Kid Chameleon? Yeah, it is. Wow. Kid Chameleon for the Sega Genesis. I recognize that art, but I've never actually had the cart before of this game. So Kid Chameleon is a really fun game. I know a little bit about it. I've played it a few times on some plug-and-play type systems, and I think I have it on Steam or something. It's a game where you're a kid, and it's a platformer game. It's early Sega Genesis style. You can transform into different things, like you can transform into a samurai, I believe, and some other, like, creative monsters. So it's kind of an interesting game. It kind of reminds me of Little Nemo, but just a little bit, if you've heard of Little Nemo on the NES. Okay, so Kid Chameleon. Really cool game. Solid game so far, guys. What is this? This feels like a Famicom, because Famicom games feel pretty light. Oh, wow! Ice Climber! Ice Climber, Nana and Popo! You know them from Smash Brothers? I know them from Ice Climbers and Smash Brothers as well. That's probably where I first heard of Ice Climbers, now that I think about it, Smash Bros. Melee. But Ice Climber on the Famicom, it's really cool to have an early game for the NES or the Famicom, but I've never had an early game for specifically the Famicom. And I like that minty blue, it's like an icy blue color on the card. That's really cool, and Famicom games are not just plain or gray like the NES or something, you know. But it also says 1984, and I'm not too familiar with the Famicom yet. I don't really have that much Famicom stuff. It's all in there. And that's pretty cool. 1984, that's before the NES. And I know this was an early game for Nintendo, but that's pretty cool. Ice Climber. Awesome. So we got a solid list here of games that I will definitely enjoy, but there should be one more thing in this box, at least. And it feels N64-ish. Cruisin the World, yeah, yeah. Cruisin World is the game that we got for our last pick. This is an awesome racing game. I actually loved this when I was a kid. This is one of the highlights of my N64 before my entire library got sold, and I've been rebuilding my library, so this is one of the ones that I wanted to get. So I don't know how they knew I wanted this, but I do have Cruisin USA. This one's a little bit higher in the price charts, I think, a little bit. But it's one that I wasn't able to get, so I got USA instead. But this is a sequel to Cruisin USA. It's based on the arcade game from Nintendo, and I think Midway? I could be wrong about that. But it's a really fun arcade-style racing game where you get to go to various locations around the world and have a lot of fun. I think this one has multiplayer, and that's pretty cool for N64 because of the 4 controller ports. Man, that was a heck of a box, guys. Okay, let's see if there's anything else in here. There could be some goodies, and looks like something fell out during, and that is another wristband. They've had one of these before. It says, Video Games Monthly, play the past into the future, and it has like a gamepad and like a joystick. That's anything else? That's pretty cool. That's really cool. The last one they had was slightly different, so now I can wear both and feel like a cool dude. Yeah! So, let's see. Oh, here we go, guys. End of the box. This is a very exciting box, guys. But there's one thing in these boxes. Video Games Monthly always packs in. Very nice, very helpful, very safe, and secure. And that is, please brace yourselves, guys. I'm so sorry for this, but I have to do this. And you seem to enjoy it, too, so. It's not popping. Pop it, friend. Oh, well, that's enough for that. Let's put this guy back there. Save that for later. Okay, guys. Alright, let's set this up here. Video Games Monthly, play the past into the future. Your boy Floyd, packing me up with a partners pack. Look at all this goodies. I don't know if you can see them all, but we got Cruisin World. Cruisin World. We've got Dragon Quest II on the Famicom. We've got Ice Climbers on the Famicom, also really cool. There. And Kid Chameleon on the Genesis. And one of the highlights, actually they're all in their own way, each one is a highlight. Really good, solid box. And Pokemon Stadium for the N64. Very awesome games. Thank you very much, Video Games Monthly, for the door hanger. This is the highlight as well. And all this stuff. I am very happy. I've been subscribed for on and off almost a year. And this is one of the best boxes I've gotten, and the signatures and the partners pack is really cool to have. So once again, thank you Video Games Monthly for this really awesome pack. You didn't have to do anything this special, but it's really cool, and you have a really cool service, so I'm happy to promote you. And anyways, that was it for my Video Games Monthly box of June 2018. This has been Kevin from Happy Beard Games. If you like my channel, and you like what I do on these pickups, subscribe, because I do them every month. I'm still subscribed, so there'll be more next month. As well as game reviews. I do board game and video game reviews. And I've got a lot planned for this month, so stay tuned for more information on that on my various social media services. They're all linked in the description below. And I will see you next time on Happy Beard Games. Alright guys, thanks for watching once again. Bye! I'm just a nerd, man. I'm just a nerd. And I have to speak my word. What am I talking about?